Let's talk about mental health, all right? We need to talk more about this. It's something that gets brushed under the carpet. Us as men, we get told to just deal with things. Don't worry about it, don't talk about it, or whatever. But today we are going to talk about it. It's super, super important, right? Depression, I want you to know, right, is that yes, depression can happen, and depression is normally like an internal notification to go, hang on, you're fucking up here. Something's not right here. Your body is telling you, it's rejecting its current circumstances, and that you need to do things. You need to be better. You need to do more to feel more, right? So just know that for the most part, in my experience, depression can't hit a moving target, all right? What do I mean by that? If you are constantly moving and challenging yourself and you're busy and you're working towards your goal, you can't feel bad about it. You're going to you're going to have dopamine, your endorphins are going to be rushing. You know that you're working towards a future. You're not going to be worried about the past. You will not be living in a state of misery. You are moving the needle forward. So in turn, you are going to be feeling more. And that's what I'm saying. It can't hit a moving target. So move. And another part of moving, right, is moving 4 to 6 times a week. Non-negotiable, working out daily. I'm telling you, there are so many studies, benefits, reasons why you should be training every single day, like mental clarity, the way that you talk to yourself, you're practicing self-love, you look better, you feel better, you're not trashing yourself in the mirror. First thing when you wake up, it is super, super important, yeah? I promise you. Next, eat like a man, not a child. What do I mean by that? Guys, fasting is probably one of the best things that you could do. Like, I intermittent fast all the time. Yeah, I have my last meal. This is a tip for you. Like, my last meal is at 6 p.m. and my first one is at 11 a.m. Why? Because it keeps your body can just digest. You can rest properly, so your chances are you're going to get a good night's sleep, right? You're going to be waking up clear, not full. You're not treating yourself with food first thing in the morning because you haven't conquered anything yet. You know what I'm saying? There's something funny actually happens to you that when you don't have food first thing in the morning, you're feeling sharper. You feel like you want to hunt, you want to eat. You've actually got zest for life. I'm telling you, the brain fog is non-existent when you are in that state, and you are just ready to conquer, ready to do. You know. Make sure as well, guys, have a sleep schedule. Sleep is so, so important. It's the only time that your brain actually gets to repair itself. Yeah, I understand your body needs to repair itself and stuff like that. It's so good for your mind. Like it rejuvenates it, enables it to rest, stop it being ultra stimulated, and it can repair itself. So make sure that you dedicate proper time to sleep. 8 hours, 7, 8, whatever that is to you. I personally go well on 6.5 to 7. That's for me. That's where I can operate at my best self, and that is what I'm committed to. So make a commitment to a sleep time, not only for a start time, you know. Cut all vices out, guys. Guys, I'm telling you that the strain that it puts on your brain with drugs, alcohol, prescription drugs, porn, gambling, the stimulation that it does, it just creates an area where you think that you are in lack, that things aren't working, that you're not good enough, that you're not where you're supposed to be. Yeah, you're always going to be in a position that you are less than. I'm telling you guys that you need to be able to do this world and live in this world as yourself and be yourself. I'm telling you, it's such a game changer. Ever since I've cut that out, my self-talk's been way better than when I hit rock bottom. And I'm telling you guys, rock bottom for me was in 2022. I was drinking and I was using drugs and doing all this kind of stuff. It was the worst thing. I knew that I had to be better, but it was just robbing me. Like, it just took all my motivation around and mixed that in with porn and all this kind of stuff. It was no good, fellas. It had to be absolutely cut out. I'm telling you, it's an absolute game changer. Cut all vices out, yeah? Keep small promises to yourself during the day. Like, no matter how small they are. Oh, I'm going to go train. I'm going to eat good. And I'm just going to, give out good energy to someone, like whatever. No matter how small it is, protect it with your life, because I'm telling you, the way that you feel about yourself, when you start being consistent, when you start doing things correctly, and you just start giving promises to yourself, you're going to feel confident, and in turn, you're going to build confidence, You're going to be more confident, you're going to have better self-talking, you'll be more proud of yourself. It's going to be better for your mental health, guys, Do the next thing that I recommend doing is just do the hard thing early in the day. Just do it early, knock it on the head. You're going to feel so much better for yourself, because if you do the hard thing, like first thing in the morning, by default, the rest of your day is going to be easier because you've done the hardest thing in the morning. So make a commitment to yourself. Don't save it for the end. Do it right at the start, yeah? And the last thing that I want to talk to you about as well, like for a daily thing as well, for mental health as well, and habits, right? Because this is all what you should be doing on the daily, is call 2 people, guys. Like the power of calling 2 people. It's a quick 5-minute chat. I'm a king of 5-minute chats. I love 5-minute chat. Like it's the best. Hey, what have you been doing? Hey, bro, I was just thinking about you. I remember we had some good times over there. How you been, man? Like, you know, like let's just, like all BS aside, how you been, man? What's been happening? Just a quick life update, and then just keep it moving. I'm telling you guys, work on that network. Us as men, we always go in, oh, I don't want to make the first call, whatever. Chances are people are hanging to talk to you. They want to talk to you, you know what I mean? But they just don't want to pick up the phone first, and that's okay. So be that connector, be that communicator. I'm telling you, the people that put themselves out there first, they communicate, they get curious, they just like talking to people. I'm telling you, everything opens out of that. Not that you're looking for it, but things just seem to happen if you are that person. So connect with people and just know that there are other people out there that want to connect with you. You don't have to be so isolated in your thoughts, you know what I mean? Other people can help you, you can help them. It's therapeutic. Be the source of what you seek. So if you're feeling a certain way and you don't feel good about yourself or whatever, go make someone else feel good. I'm telling you, you cannot not feel good doing that, you know? These are the things that I've noticed that if I implement these things every single day, I do them on a consistent basis, my energy, my baseline, everything, my zest for life is there. Like life is there to be lived. Let's get excited about it, guys. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.